Democracy isn't a spectator sport. But judging by the turnout in Dallas this weekend, Texas Democrats are literally risking their freedom to protect us from political rigging. And too many people are sitting at home watching it happen. If you can't show up when democracy is on the line, don't be shocked when it's gone. I'm Christi Chanelle, and this is Sassy Politics. Welcome to Mindfck Monday, because the news should come with a trigger warning. I'm Christi Chanelle, and today, protests, boycotts, Christian nationalism, Project 2025, algorithm hacks, and how our Secretary of Defense is casually normalizing Civil War talk. And none of this is far off, or even hypothetical, because it's already happening. Stick with me until the end, because I'm going to tell you exactly how we fight back, one link at a time. Here's what went down. Texas Democrats broke quorum to stop Greg Abbott's latest redistricting push. Why? Because Abbott is on record saying Donald Trump asked him to find 5 more Republicans. And that's not some cute political metaphor. That's stacking the deck for permanent control of the House. The Democrats did what the Texas Constitution allows them to do. They left the state to stop the vote. Some went to Illinois, and now I'm hearing some have gone to California. This is legal. It's constitutional. It's a historic move that protects all of us, not just Texans, from a rigged political map. Abbott's response: arrest warrants. Trump's response: call in the FBI. That's a federal overstep. No laws were broken. The FBI has no business in a state-level political standoff. I went to downtown Dallas to stand with the Democrats, but the turnout wasn't what it should have been. The energy wasn't there. And maybe that's because the numbers weren't there. I went to the No Kings protest, and the energy was electric. You could feel it. And it's probably because the crowd was enormous. There was no crowd here. And I don't know if it's because there's not enough information that's being allowed to be pumped through the media, which I think is really a big player here, or if it's just people feel like they get tired, you know? They're not willing to go out there in 100-degree heat. It was 100 degrees. But democracy doesn't come with a temperature limit. You know what I mean? If you can't stand with them right now, don't expect them to be there for you later. They are risking it all right now. Now's your time. Let's talk about Texas beef. No, not dinner. Money. Billionaire-owned beef brands are funding MAGA PACs. Those PACs are pushing the same policies that strip away rights, dismantle public education, and weaponize law enforcement. Every dollar you spend on those brands feeds the machine. So here's what we do. Boycott the billionaire beef. Support local ranchers. Support small farms. Starve the machine without starving the communities. Now, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, not a fringe preacher, not a random social media voice, the man in charge of our military. There's a video tying him to a church that promotes household votes. Hold on. Not just tying him. He put it out there. He put that message out that he supports this. So I just want to make that clear. He did this. 1 vote per household, cast by the man. That means your vote, gone, ladies, gone. This isn't a joke. It's not satire. It's the quiet part, said out loud. From the top of the chain of command. Did you hear me? They want to take your vote away. I don't know how many different ways they need to say it to you. I don't know how many different ways I have to say it to you, because I say it it feels like almost every week. Nobody's reacting. It's a head scratcher for me. It's a complete head scratcher. When I made my biggest video ever about the SAVE Act, 2.6 million views. It had 2.6 million views. People told me I was overreacting. I have a million comments saying, it's just to protect the voting from illegals. This proves you wrong. I wasn't overreacting, and that's your proof. Project 2025 is the Heritage Foundation's radical blueprint for the dismantling of federal protections and consolidating power. And it's already happening. Executive Order 14151 ended all diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility programs in federal agencies. Executive Order 14173 rescinded anti-discrimination mandates for federal contractors. Executive Order 14183 banned transgender military service and stripped gender-affirming care. Executive Order 14162 pulled the U.S. out of the Paris Climate Agreement. Executive Order 14224 has English as the official language of the U.S. Executive Order 14215 centralized control over independent agencies. And last week, political appointees now control every federal grant. At least 31 Project 2025 contributors now hold government posts. The Department of Education is being dismantled. We've pulled out of the WHO. Climate and vaccine research gutted. Project 2025 isn't coming. It's here. And finally, Pete Hegseth again. This time he's talking about going to civil war over Confederate monuments. Those monuments, they were propaganda erected to glorify leaders who fought to keep slavery. Many went up during Jim Crow as intimidation. If you'd start a civil war over a cement statue, you are not defending history. You are declaring war on your own people. And when those words come from the Secretary of Defense, they're not an accident. They're a warning. This is not a drill. This is not a someday problem. I am not trying to fearmonger you. I promise I'm not. I'm trying to shake you like a friend would when they know something is happening. What we build now is the safety net for tomorrow. Go to activistchain.com. Become a link in the chain. City to city, state to state, a grassroots network of protection, information, and connection. Support us at buymeacoffee.com/activistchain. Even $1 keeps this movement moving. Stay strong. Stay loud. And remember, democracy is not a spectator sport. Find your activism. If it's not protesting, put a post on Facebook. Put a video on Blue Sky. Put a video on TikTok. Use your voice. Use what you have to get the message out to the people you know. Even if it's only 70 people that follow you on TikTok or anywhere, any social media, use that platform. That is 70 people that are listening to you. We can't be silent anymore. There's no time for it. It's happening around us. Don't you dare look away. I need you to look right at it. I need you to walk right through it. I need you by my side. ActivistJane.com. Love you, miss you, bye.